the guy would start tap dancing right in Julep.
They don't know.
No one would ever believe it wasn't real.
No.
No one.
No, it's so true. Unless they use special equipment, they can't.
And you know, the simplicity of it, and they dying for me to move on to the next thing. But the simplicity of it makes it wearable with jeans.
Is this
makes
the
it wearable with jeans.
anklet ever? Okay, it's our little heart design anklet that's 9 1/4 inches with your 2-inch extender, so no worries. It's, you know, one size will fit most. Here's the thing, I have fewer than 200 of the anklet. It's $29.95. It's that diamonds by the yard look. Notice what Adrienne did again with the crystals. She kept them open and faceted it front and back. How pretty. And then you have this little diamond tag off to the side, so it's like a little additional charm.
This is my very, excuse me, my very favorite. Why? I love the look of the diamonds by the yard.
I do too.
And there's nothing better, right, done in a little sparkle like it is. There's nothing better than this little bracelet. And if your ankle's a little bit, well, look at it on our model.
On Sue, does that look so smart? And it'll go with everything because they're like little diamonds.
Just turn your foot around so they can also see the back of it, because the hanging down chain is so pretty. It's so
it becomes part of it.
Yeah, there it is.
There you go.
Isn't that gorgeous?
See the little heart? It's a puffed heart at the bottom. So it's like dimensional. So that enables you to adjust this. As we said, most anklets are around 9 to 11 inches, so you have that adjustability on here. But you're getting it home for $15.
It's adjustable to make it any which way you want. Again, I couldn't find an ankle bracelet like this. I tried to make it for myself out of diamonds and gold, and nobody knew what I was talking about. I said, I want it like diamonds of the by the and everyone said, okay, we'll put it around your neck. I couldn't get it. And then I said, it should be adjustable anyway. Your ankle swells a little bit. You may not want it in the same. And you can wear it above the ankle bone or below it very loose. I am mad for this look. And you know, the heart shape is the universal symbol for love, compassion, and affection. Why would you want it, you know, why not? Could you find any image that is more positive?
So true. And there's fewer than 150 in 20 seconds.
Wow,
and
that was fast.
Over 300 people trying to get through. So it is definitely on its way to a complete sellout. A big congratulations. Think about it. It's summer. Your little sandals, running to the beach, going to the pool. It's jewelry. If you're an accessory girl, listen, pull it all the way, head to toe. If you're